Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Rael, and I'm going to be playing Sylus's card from the new banner, Improvised Flow. I don't normally do this, so I'm not used to being on camera, so forgive me if I stutter or get a little nervous or something. So I've only seen what's in the trailer. I've been trying to avoid the wish page, even though I think no, I don't have Xavier yet. But I'm getting him. I'm like 20 wishes away from the precise pull on him. So I tried to stay away from the wish page because there's a lot of spoilers in this, and I'm trying not to look at it because I don't want to be spoiled. I changed the volume a little bit on here, so hopefully it's not too loud. I don't think there's any talking during the dance, so it should be fine. I want to say a couple of things up front. The spicy scene, YouTube's a little bit sensitive about, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of reacting. Like, you'll get facial reactions. I'm not going to be saying a whole lot because I don't want YouTube bots to flag it or anything and take it down. That would be unfortunate. Anyway, I already feel my face getting red just thinking about it, so let's just play this. I hope you guys like the setup. I spent all day Monday working on it to get it to look kind of nice, but I'm going to be doing a image on the side here for every character. Anyway, enough talking. Let's start. Also, I'm not going to put it on auto or anything. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read her lines out loud and then let Sylus read his lines. So, and then I will have a Kindle version of this with no commentary on auto, just the card by itself. Yes, Innocent Birdcage is in progress because I never finished it. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was really tired. Gunshots. It looks abandoned. Hopefully they won't immediately find this place. I'll read it from this side. Oh, but I gotta click on it over here. But if they wait outside, that's going to be a problem. Why did the polar night show up now? I tap the Hunter's Watch again in frustration. The screen is still blank, and the light won't even turn on. I need to figure out a way to contact the association.
Kitten, you traveled all the way to the edge of the N109 zone. Why is the first person you're trying to contact not a local?
I had to turn him down. He was really high in my headphones.
Do hunters really think we're unfriendly in the N109 zone?
Why does he sound like he's echoing in her head? I look around, the tunnel is pitch black, there's no one nearby. Is letting people chase my hunter motorcycle like wild dogs your idea of being friendly? Does she not know him? She gotta know him in this, right?
Whoever is after your little bike can't be that dangerous. I'm surprised they gave you a hard time.
Sylus's voice shifts, close, far, left, then right. It's like it's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. What kind of device is he using? The magnetic field here was already unstable. I barely finished off the wonders before the polar night appeared. Now the entire no-hunt zone is drowning in darkness.
Unfortunate timing, huh? You were targeted by a bunch of thugs hanging around the N109 zone's border, and your equipment is acting up. It's not a crisis, but it's not a minor issue either.
I'm guessing Mephisto saw everything. There isn't another reason for why you'd coincidentally show up. Move slowly, my hands on the tunnel wall, I'm trying to figure out where he really is.
You want to find me? Go ahead.
Why is he being all suspicious in this?
Would you like to know how you can take down multiple enemies in the dark?
I turn around. I turn towards the sound, but it shifts again. It's coming from a different direction. Is this the part where Onakainus' leader gives me a hands-on lesson, but you call it Darkness Sovereign 101? Is that the name of his dragon?
Oh, your good taste never fails to impress me.
Your good taste. His laughter seems to surround me like invisible snakes slithering along the tunnel walls. My goodness.
People who were lured down here before would panic and start mistaking each other for enemies.
Did any of them make it out?
What do you think? You don't need to fight if you can make your enemies believe lies are truths. Here's a tip. When your eyes fail, trust your other senses. Pick up on the subtle cues they can't fake.
I close my eyes and stop trying to follow his words. I let the sounds flow through me instead. You're gonna find him in his, what is it, a forge that he had in that one, I forgot which card it is. I crouch and my fingertips touch the ground. Through the cracks in the floor, I can feel a faint tremor. He's walking. Guided by instinct, I shift towards the wall in the lower left corner. His breathing doesn't have the metallic hint of a voice coming from a speaker. It's real, close, it's behind the wall. He's right next to me. Oh, my game disappeared. Go back. Okay. I take a few steps back on purpose. These tunnel devices, you left them here before.
Who would have thought that you'd stumble in and actually put them to use after so much time has passed?
Maybe it's fate.
It's superstition.
Wait. As soon as he lets his guard down, I shift my weight towards the collapsed section I felt earlier and make it look like I'm losing my balance. Sylus, he's not that dumb. I hear roll footsteps behind me. And to the side. My arm is suddenly gripped and I am caught. There's a firm chest near my back.
Are you injured?
You finally showed up. What game are you playing? I leaned against him and tilt my head up to see those faintly glowing eyes in the dark. My studying wasn't in vain, right? I learned from the best teacher after all. Okay, are they playing a little game? Is that what's happening?
Oh, you fooled me. That alone earns a perfect score.
What about the rest? I figured out where you were too. At that moment, flickers of light begin to appear at the tunnel entrance.
That's the trail from the motorcycle. She's hiding in there.
They're really persistent.
Didn't you want to score for everything else? I guess we have a new test. It was delivered right on time, too.
Oh. Something cold and cube-shaped is pressed into my hand. It feels like a puzzle cube with twistable segments.
Turn it, and the sound will come from a different direction. Now then, prove to me that I taught you well.
Dallas and I are deep inside the tunnel. I start the engine and twist the device in my hand.
Did you hear that? It's up ahead. Move!
It's pitch black. Does anyone have a backup light?
Why are thugs chasing them? Dallas snaps his finger. A mass of black-red mist materializes out of thin air. The thugs' light flicker and go out instantly.
Hey, what's wrong with the lights? They're working just fine.
Who touched me?
Who touched me? I drop a few bullets on purpose and load my gun.
Wait, there's someone at my 3 o'clock.
I thought it was on the right.
Watch out! Move!
There's two of them. Surprise! In the confusion of shifting sounds, the group quickly loses their sense of direction. None of the panicked thugs fire. The bullet slams into the tunnel walls with deafening echoes.
Move back! Move back! Fall back!
Fast returns to the tunnel faster than I expected.
Congratulations. You've learned how to take out half of the N109 zone without using a single bullet.
Dot, dot, dot. Did you always have to deal with groups like that?
Only in the beginning. Sure, there were a lot of them, but there's still a scattered mob. The higher up you climb, the fewer you face head on. Unfortunately, they become harder to deal with.
The more casually he says it, the more my imagination runs wild. The quiet voice inside me grows clearer. I want to see more places that Sylus has visited. Walk alongside Sylus while pushing my hunter motorcycle towards the tunnel exit. Has anything happened lately? Are people trying to cause trouble during the polar night?
What's the latest intel from your association?
The Hunter Association caught wind of some groups planning to expand their illegal parkour business in the N109 zone during the polar night. There's been no sign of Onakindness making a move. Not really. I just feel like the polar night is a comfort to the N109 zone, but quiet periods like this never last long.
The N109 zone lives in the darkness year-round. Chaos is the norm. If you're worried, you should be concerned about other places.
Near the exit, the Hunter's watch comes back to life and the comms seem to be working again.
Mission submission complete.
Mission submission?
During the polar night, Anhausen class and Psychic class evolvers are vulnerable to magnetic fluctuations. You've been granted time off.
Your association is surprisingly thoughtful.
Is Onakindness planning to follow their example?
You said it yourself. The polar night is a comfort for us. The people down there probably won't waste a golden opportunity like this. But I'm open to learning new things.
Oh, like dancing. You have no idea how excited I am for this banner. Idols are my thing. I love idols. I love watching them in animes and games and yeah. It sounds like you have something in mind.
Now that it's dark everywhere, anyone who wants to make deals can just go outside and do it. The N109 zone should be quiet for 2 weeks. It's the perfect time to enjoy the scenery.
The scenery, huh? What kind of scenery in the dark? A familiar motorcycle comes into view as we step out of the tunnel. It's just like the N109 zone. There's no sunlight, which is part of your usual lifestyle.
That's why I want to go sightseeing with you. It'll make today feel different.
Is it like the sun? Something tells me it's not that simple. Alright, if we're going to be travel partners, then I get a say where we go.
You have a destination in mind?
It's nothing specific. I want to visit places you've been before, like the tunnel. His thoughtful gaze with its profound depths rests on me.
2 weeks won't be enough then.
He's been everywhere. I'm not greedy. I'll go as far as 2 weeks allows. That's the scenery I want. His eyes reveal a hint of mirth as he gets on the motorcycle.
Your vacation, your call.
Let's go.
You're not actually going to ride around town on that little hunter motorcycle, right?
It's still less flashy than yours.
At least mine doesn't advertise who I am.
Our first stop is an unremarkable underground auto shop that Sylus knows.
If you live long enough, you get to see everything. I never thought you'd bring someone here.
Middle-aged man, the owner, steps out with zero fear in his eyes.
You'll see her again, so make sure to remember her face.
The owner studies my face for a second, then he grins.
Name's Hank. Do you need new toys for your bike? I'm your guy.
Hello, I'm Asuna. Although I've been thinking about changing my name now to Rhea. This is before I started my YouTube, like a month before, so I was in the anime zone when I made my name. You two go way back.
Before when the N109 zone was still under the radar. He's the only one who ever beat me on the racetrack.
The motorcycle that won the latest underground race. Was it your handiwork?
You watched it, huh? Are you impressed? Do you want me to build one for you?
We're not looking for racing mods. We need some long-distance comfort. Do what you think is best.
Hank expertly rolls the Sylus' bike into the workshop. Uh-oh, game went away again.
Try it.
Sylus pats a sleek black frame. I mount it and my toes barely touch the ground. Hank said you're the only one he lost to, and it sounds like he's a prideful guy himself.
He only has one regret. Age caught up to him, so he'll never beat me again.
He kneels, reaches under the seat, and pops an adjustment latch.
He wanted to win. But once he noticed someone had tampered with my bike, he stopped the race himself.
What you do when no one's watching proves whether or not you can be trusted.
Is this another one of your rules of the night?
He places one hand protectively against my knee, lowers the seat by 2 centimeters, and then locks it. He taps my calf twice. I let my legs fall, and both my feet touch the ground.
I must have passed your test a long time ago then.
I'm still testing the bike. Hank returns. Says his motorcycle now has a pannier on it. What is that?
It's packed with stuff that'll last a month. It should be more than enough.
Thanks. Is your business doing well?
I just sold a batch of high-frequency silencers and stealth coatings.
Oh, really? Equipment you'd use for sneaking around at night.
How many?
At least 50.
That's a lot.
They're so generous. We'll give them everything they're looking for.
Alice likes the challenge.
You got it, boss man.
Maybe the Shakome face is too obvious. Alice glances at me. He's with Onakindness too.
Are you surprised?
No. But this place is nowhere near Onakindness' base. I thought he was your friend.
Onakindness has all kinds of people, including friends.
Hank nods at me. His ordinary face hides stories no one has ever told. Scarlet nonchalantly straps the helmet onto my head.
This was one of my old stops. If you've seen enough, then let's keep going.
Yes, let's get to the dancing part. I want to see it. How does this go to dancing, I wonder? Is that one of the places he used to go to as well? Says someone's following us.
You noticed it that quickly? You're getting used to the dark.
Soon after we set out, I noticed the motorcycles behind us. They keep their distance to avoid suspicion. Are 2 of them taking turns to tail us?
There are at least 10.
Ed.
Those 2 are just a distraction. The rest are fitted with silencers and stealth coating. They'll be hard to spot at night.
Wait, when Hank said 50, was he talking about the number of fully equipped bikes coming after you?
No,
No.
they're coming after both of us, kitten.
I thought he was talking about guns, but apparently he's talking about bikes. Take a deep breath and tighten my grip on the handlebars.
If you're having second thoughts, you can still turn back. Lincoln's waiting with your quiet polar night vacation on the table.
You probably did chases. No. You probably did chases like this more than times that I could count. I have no intention of backing out. I'm getting the full experience here.
Then why don't we do it my way?
Let's do it Silas's way. What do you mean?
Hurry up. If you fall behind, you'll miss the show.
We don't want to miss the show. Definitely not. Before I can respond, his motorcycle roars and cuts through the night. It leaves a silver trail like an arrow vanishing into the darkness. I twist the throttle and follow him. Behind us, a few bikes lose control on several turns. Sorry if it's too loud. Actually, turn it down a little bit. There we go. Only during sound effects. Behind us, a few bikes lose control on several turns. The night wind stretches and the road ahead continues to twist.
Today's not their lucky day. I've used this path before.
My game keeps going away, sorry.
Get ready to go right. 3, 2, 1.
We switch lanes at the exact same second and smoothly traverse the narrow mountain path. Our twin trails of light overlap for a moment and they vanish into the dark like we were never there. Turned out my headphones. Right through a stretch of open land, I ease off the gas pedal. Pedal? I thought it was a throttle. A faint streak of light flashes across my helmet visor. It's raining?
Slow down. It's not just any rain.
I look up, countless fine silver threads drift down from the night sky with a faint crackle. They land on my helmet and a motorcycle.
Electrical dust fall.
Oh. Never heard of it before.
You'll only see this in the N109 zone's most magnetically unstable areas. It shows up every now and then.
You turn it up just a little bit now that we're having peaceful music. The threads fall near me. Tiny silver blue particles shimmer and skip across the metal of the bike.
I know you want to admire it, but let's move before the static messes up our hair.
Your hair. Is that how you got the tinsel in your hair? Before the silver blue glow floods everything behind us, we duck into an old greenhouse for cover. The scent of damp soil and vegetation brings me back to something real. It grounds me after going through the weightless rush of riding during the polar night. This is weird. I spent a ton of sunless days in the N109 zone before, but never since the polar night began it feels different. Oh, but ever since.
Maybe it's because the night is more pure this time around.
Pure danger, maybe. It's been non-stop since the moment someone started hailing my hunter motorcycle.
No kidding. It's pure because we're the only ones here.
I was wondering why people were chasing them, but if she's parading around on a hunter motorcycle, I can understand why. Before I can respond to the softness in his voice, Sylus opens the pannier and starts tossing things my way.
Catch.
Heating pads, instant hot drinks. Since when did the leader of Onakaina's pack supplies so daintily?
Well, someone is using this road for the first time. When I rode alone, I never packed anything.
For a moment, the air falls quiet. The electric particles gather on the glass walls and wrap us in a soft, silvery blue glow. Won't you say I'm getting used to living in the dark?
You've done more than just get used to it. Considering how you shook off those pursuers, it won't be long before the N109 zone starts telling stories about you.
You probably knew this chase would happen, and you still told me we were sightseeing.
I didn't lie. I just gave you part of the truth.
Only part. There's another one of your nightmare survival rules.
If you say so.
He sits down beside me and moves his fingers. The suspended electric particles in the air slowly gather around his hand. be honest, when the polar night falls and you're suddenly alone in the dark with enemies right behind you, it's still scary.
It's natural to be afraid of the dark. Overcoming that instinct is difficult.
What about you? You were never scared, even when your back faced the dark. Big game, dang it. Maybe I should do it on my phone. Can I open it on my phone? No. It's streaming to my computer.
The darkness of the N109 zone isn't something to be afraid of.
What about before you were in the N109 zone? Like after you left the Interstellar arena? Interstellar? I think is what it said. Just as I prepare for him to brush the question aside, the particles before my eyes begin to shift and spin. I instinctively reach out and the particles coalesce into a feather with a faint glow. It lands on my palm. The gentle electrical charge leaves a tingling sensation.
I learned how to pass the time in the dark.
Are you making feathers with it? That's cute. More feathers made... No. More feathers made of condensed energy particles drift down from above. The silver blue glow lights up the greenhouse that's full of blooming plants. For some reason, I can't help but think that maybe all of the chaos and bloodshed in the N109 zone is just another way for him to pass the time. Once I learn a little more, I'll be able to live in the dark too.
With your current skills, you'd be more than ready, even if you suddenly decided to live in the N109 zone.
Oh, are we suggesting something? Move my game so I can see it better. Am I the only one adapting? Can't you learn a thing or two from me about life in Lincoln?
Haven't I been learning from you this whole time? Maybe I'll feel like visiting Lincoln City to get some sun once the polar night ends. Only for a little while, though.
You don't like sun. I smile, lean against his shoulder, and look up at the unique scenery created by his evil. For a fleeting moment, it feels like an ordinary night. That's cute. Just having this moment. Does that sound what I think it is?
I mean, this is a trip with Sylus, of all people. It's not really a surprise.
The feathers are just falling still. How did they always manage to find you so quickly? Did they sneak a tracker on you? He shrugs like it's no big deal.
There's always a way to handle trouble on the road.
I stand up and get back on the motorcycle. Aside from living life in the fast lane, do you have any other survival rules?
Go to a place where they can't find us.
Oh, what's that? There's something. What is it? Okay. Still on the bike. These guys just won't give up. They'll catch us at this rate. Sylus, are you sure they won't find us in the place you're going to?
Trust me. Like how I trust you.
Are we getting to
Remember
it?
to rely on your instincts when your eyes fail you.
Do you have any mods that can boost our speed? I can't shake them off.
Well,
Oh. The road ahead suddenly dips as if we're entering another dimension. The navigation system cuts out without warning. The comms are dead too, only the thick fog remains. You picked a really good time to put your faith in me. I stopped the bike. The headlights cast a strange shimmer across the fog. Flickering lights drift through it like the reflected fragments of a dream.
they're residual images layered with the refraction of electromagnetic waves.
He pulls up beside me, switches off his lights, and everything sinks into complete darkness. This is how you stay hidden. You visit an area with intense electromagnetic interference.
These sorts of places where sound, signal, and light are stripped away. They tend to trigger deep-rooted human fear. It makes them cling to the only signal they can still latch on to.
He slides open a metal panel on his bike's dashboard and reveals a neat row of touch controls. He inputs a few commands. The headlights quietly flicker in the glowing mist. Short, short, long, short pause. Then there's a burst of flashing lights. That's how they communicate in code.
This sequence means all clear up ahead.
The danger in his smile says it all. I don't need to ask. I already know that what's ahead is anything but safe. I wait a moment. Faint sounds echo in the distance, only to melt back into the fog.
The language your enemies know best can also be your most effective weapon. That should wrap up the survival lessons you wanted.
You've taught me a lot, but it's all from when you were on your own.
Oh? It seems like you have your own ideas about surviving in the dark when you're on a team of two.
I tap his dashboard a few times and the darkness around us lights up with a new rhythm. Short, long, long, short, short, short. The final flash lights up the smile at the corner of his lips.
Teamwork. You could say I never really had a chance to work on that. So I didn't feel qualified to teach it.
Then we're starting from the same place in terms of teamwork.
Someone once told me, when you're forced to turn your back to the dark, you need someone you can truly trust. Now, I've found the person who will learn this lesson with me.
So adorable. We might need those rules. But we might not need those rules anymore once the sun comes up.
In that case, let's make the most of the time we have.
Yes, let's.
The night holds more than just conspiracies and bloodshed.
Saying it doesn't mean it's a fact.
I'll show you another side of the night.
Oh, really? Let's go. Once we pass through the magnetic light zone and lose our pursuers, we finally enjoy the polar night in peace. More vehicles line the road, and their riders are dressed boldly. They're heading towards the same destination with excitement. Gloom Night Carnival. I didn't think the polar night would have this. Oh? I was wondering how they're going to get to dancing. A carnival, I see. The crowd around us is packed. Their glowing makeup glints as festival goers pass by. We've barely gotten off our bikes when a staff member holding a gift box approaches.
As per your request, everything is ready, sir.
As per his request, of course.
Then, for the other show of today, would you...
Show?
Not tonight. Let's keep things separate.
Oh, showing quotation marks. Silas takes the box and leads me in. I open it to find two flashy outfits. They're perfect for the current atmosphere. It looks like this wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. No.
Just trying to blend in. Did you really think I could bear to make you waste your entire 2-week vacation just to help me shake off pursuers?
Well, we're already here. Aren't you a little tempted to check out that other better show?
None of that really matters when you're here.
His voice is lost in the roar of the crowd. Oh, bye. Jeez. The singer reaches the chorus and the screen zooms in on the dancing crowd. Every couple caught on the camera leans in for a perfectly timed kiss.
The carnival is just a cover. It hides what they're really after behind a sea of people.
I hope this sound's not too loud. Who's they?
A few 100 meters west is where they make deals. It's nothing major. Low-level trades at best.
But you didn't come all this way here for that. Oh, I didn't even realize he got dressed. He's got his makeup on and everything. Leans down to move closer to me.
Tonight, I'm here to enjoy the carnival in all of its glory.
Smirk. The crowd around us starts cheering. Out of the corner of my eye, I spot Silas's hair standing out on the big screen.
Whatever's happening on the other side has nothing to do with what's happening on this side.
Smirk. I love his smirk. The lights and camera point in our direction, just like that, we're the center of attention.
Let's not keep everyone waiting.
Yes, let's not. I've been dying to watch this. Letting go of everything, Sylus and I lose ourselves in the heart of the Polar Night revelry. The final song comes to an end. Amid the cheers, the lights slowly turn on.
When the polar night ends, the sun will rise from the place we've always known. I hope none of you will forget tonight.
That's what makes sure we don't forget tonight. He said that. Make sure he remembers every part of tonight. The crowd begins to drift towards the exit. I linger at the very back, my steps slowing down before I know it.
Tired? Or you're not ready to leave?
Neither. It doesn't feel like how I imagined it'd end. I turn and look at the stage that's dark. All the signs of revelry are gone. So did they do some dancing first, and then they're going to have their own little private show after everyone leaves? I lost track of time. Only now do I realize that the polar night is almost over. Has it been 2 weeks? Has it already been 2 weeks? I'm confused now. It's like waking up from a dream only to realize that all dreams must come to an end.
Those words sound a little too sentimental for my liking. It doesn't match the you who's been with me this whole time. If you want, we can choose when the dream ends. So, why don't we start with letting this revelry continue?
Weren't you the one who said to keep things separate? Now you're using your position for personal gain.
The boundary between this side and that side was never clear to begin with.
Oh, it is a little heart thing. Sylus lifts our heads, our fingers are still intertwined.
Besides, I have a new priority now. I need to make you happy.
She doesn't want it to end. Make her happy. Yay. Oh, we're still not there yet. Why? It feels as if we're the only ones left in the world as we pass through the empty backstage. As I step onto the stage, the music and lights flare to life in perfect sync. My body moves instinctively with the beat.
From now on, this place is ours and ours alone.
Yeah. The music is the same song the dancers used in the dance battle earlier. Oh,
Sounds like someone's cooking up a sneaky little idea.
we're having a dance battle. That's so cute. I challenge you to a dance off. You start. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I have no idea.
All right.
I love
But
dance
who's
offs.
going to be the judge?
If your dance wins me over, I'll join in. Think of it as my seal of approval. Oh. I want to say something. I was listening to an analysis of this by Cyber something Meg, I believe. I forgot her. Another YouTuber. And she was analyzing his dance, how it felt like he's trying to break out of a prison and break out of a cage. And she comes to redeem him. And that's what this says right here. If it wins me over, I'll join you. So it's right. Am I click on the right thing? That won't work.
A
there we go.
duet isn't a bad way to, but letting
Oh,
you decide
geez,
the
wait.
rules.
Wait! No! My game lagged. Hold on. Uh-oh, stop. My game's really lagging. Jeez. Okay. A duet isn't a bad way to practice teamwork, but letting you decide the rules and prize hardly seems fair. Too bad your complaint has been ignored. It's funny. Oh, my game's lagging so bad. No. Indeed. Play. Please? Okay. I'll just have to know that it's lagging. A toy with the tie at his chest to meet his gaze. Okay, it's better now. So, are you in or not? Flicker of amusement sparks in his eyes. He takes 2 steps back.
I wouldn't miss out on this.
Takes everything as a challenge. He stretches before throwing himself into the music and effortlessly moving with style. Light plays along the sharp outline of his shoulders. The fabric around his waist is taut. Then it relaxes with every shift. Mist spills out from the edge of the stage and rises with the beat of his heels tapping against the floor. The lights from a glowing curtain around us, caught between familiarity and something strangely new. I find myself staring at Sylus. He's captivated by him. I think my game's lagging again because I clicked it. There we go. It was really okay. Here we go. Dance off, let's go. I like how he stalks over there to her. There she goes, she's joined you. She likes it. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Yeah. Oh wow, she just walks all over him, like lift up his chin. Oh, that was beautiful. Of course, we're not at this part now. You turned him on, my goodness.
What if I told you it's not over?
Yeah, turn it down now. Breathe it too hard. Oh my goodness. Just strangled him. Oh, I forgot to read this.
In moments like these, I like that you can see through me.
I'm not gonna be able to read these fast enough, so I'm just gonna let it play. Come on, I hit the button. Sorry, my game's really laggy. You missed a spot, Sylus. Gonna burst that off of you. Oh my goodness.
In that case, I need you to take care of it for me.
The light's going out. You? I hardly see what's going on. Camera's so fast.
You don't look like you're hurt, kitten. It's more like...
You know what? Maybe we should do auto. Might do that in the next ones.
Taking the lead really is your specialty.
She's got him a tie. Oh my
You
goodness.
didn't want the polar night to end, right? Then, I hope you remember every part of tonight. Not just here. Here as well.
As his hand goes lower. Oh my goodness. Fade to black. After the most peaceful stretch I've had since the Polar Night began, we hop back on the motorcycles. We're ready to hit the road again. I feel like that whole scene was spoiled in the trailer. Like, I'm kind of disappointed, actually. There was a lot that wasn't spoiled in her dance because like she only gets like 2 seconds on the screen with him in the trailer. But yeah, the whole second part of the scene, there was like a couple of things that was missed, and that was it. If the experts are correct, we'll see the sunrise as we head back to Lincoln City.
We should find a better spot to appreciate it then.
Where exactly are you planning to take me?
I'm just keeping my word. I did say we'd do some sightseeing before the polar night ends. What else could it be?
If someone jumps out from the shadows because they're looking for a fight, I'm never trusting your sightseeing invitations again.
I promise it's the real deal this time. It's a nice view.
You already had a nice view, I'm sure. I'm sure she's thinking that, right? The windy road finally ends. Wind sweeps down from up high and it carries a lingering chill. Ugh, my game. Goodness. 2 motorcycles. This is so laggy. 2 motorcycles rest side by side at the edge of the observation deck. The night hasn't left yet. Like a stage curtain waiting for its cue, the sky is a dark steel blue. You think I'll be a little overwhelmed when I finally see the sun?
If it's too much, we can always move somewhere darker. Take Anakainis' base, for example.
Your house is dark, pitch black.
With your current skills, I'll gladly serve as your second in command.
Oh, really? Jeez. A faint light breaks across the horizon. It's not the sun, though. It's more like a lit silver needle. Slowly rising, it pierces the sky. I'm going to do some editing on this, I guess. All the lag. With a trail of fire and smoke, it cuts a glowing path above the polar night. Is that a satellite?
The angle is perfect. We can see its launch trajectory, kitten.
Our luck is almost too good to be true.
Didn't you say I always plan everything ahead of time?
I know, right? He's always the man with the plan. Don't tell me this was part of your plan.
It wasn't.
I think you're lying. I saw it and watch a single speck of light climb higher in the sky. The deal at the carnival, was that what your pursuers were after?
Not really. As I've said, those deals weren't significant. It's not enough to satisfy their appetite.
But it didn't seem like they were after you specifically.
They're not brave enough, or capable for that matter. So they're settling for the next best thing, keeping watch over Anakainis. They're monitoring our key routes, strongholds, and hidden bases. That way they can disrupt Anakainis' encrypted underground communications and intercept trade intel.
He says it like he's talking about what he had for dinner yesterday. My stomach tightens. How are they even doing this?
It's easy. Just launch a surveillance satellite at a low Earth orbit.
I glance at the satellite still climbing through the sky.
The sun is rising.
A soft golden glow blooms at the edge of the horizon. The first ray of morning light spills from the east. Then a strange light tears through the sky. The satellite blossoms into another silver blue cloud like a flower bursting in slow motion.
Now this is a part of my plan.
The explosion doesn't make any noise or chaos. There's an almost poetic rhythm as it unfolds across the sky. Flames streak upward like sharp brushstrokes. The trails crisscross in dawn's wake. I squint against the light and my eyes fixed on those shards of fire arranged with a strange precision. The rhythm is familiar, like they're the headlights flickering in the dark from earlier. They're sending a message.
It's not just to them. Before long, the whole world will understand. The first part means game over. And the next part is...
He turns to look at me. His eyes are seemingly holding the sunrise.
Good morning.
Good morning. ... Sylus, you're insane.
I'm glad you are too.
That's so funny. I'm glad you are too. That was cute. Oh, I thought it was over. It's daylight. As the last traces of satellite disappear from the sky, we start to make our way back to Lincoln City. I have a lot to edit. I didn't think this was going to be an hour. At the foot of the mountain, an empty off-road vehicle is waiting by the roadside. I wouldn't even blink if there was a tank parked here.
You've been riding a motorcycle for days, and I figured the car was too big of a target.
Target.
But now that we're in the clear, why don't we have a comfortable ride home?
The route's destination has been set to the residence in Lincoln City. Calculating the optimal path. Estimated time.
I want to see how far she lived.
Huh?
I want to see how far away she lived.
The preliminary assessment suggests an ignition fault in the thruster, but it could have been outside interference or a tampered data link.
I suspect it's a high-level cyber attack. Maybe something tricked the satellite into triggering its self-destruct sequence.
Cass turns off the car radio. In the ensuing silence, we sit quietly and share this rare morning after being in the dark for so long. It's strange. I didn't understand the world of those experts' analysis. Everyone just accepted there would be 2 weeks of darkness, and then the sun would return. What if it didn't? Did that ever cross your mind?
People in the N109 zone wouldn't see that as a problem. But since the sun returned today, I guess that means the experts earned their salary. If it hadn't, we'd keep going. It'll be like what we've been doing these past few days.
Sightseeing.
You'll witness every view you want to see. And we'd deal with anyone who got in our way.
That's it.
Not exactly.
I knew it. You probably would have used it as a chance to turn all of Lincoln into another N109 zone.
I have bigger goals than that.
Bigger goals. Such as? Sylus doesn't answer. He turns the wheel and the car changes lanes.
Didn't you say you wanted to get some sun in Lincoln? If the sun didn't show up, I'd have to make you a new one myself.
How do you make a new sun? His tone is lighthearted, like he's telling a joke, but the way he looks ahead is serious and focused as otherwise.
I guess I should be grateful that wretched sun rose on time.
Wretched. Noticing how I'm staring at him, he casually turns my head towards the window, then he rummages in the glove box for his sunglasses. With like the sun. It's too bright.
Don't look at me. Enjoy the sunrise. We worked hard for it.
We're still speeding eastward. I rest my chin in his hand and watch the sun slowly ascend. Oh, in my hand, not his. Maybe it's the blinding sunlight that causes my vision to blur. Memories from the past few days rush into my mind. Scenes overlap and moments fall into place until they form the shape of one person. The one who seemed to hate the sun more than anyone I've ever met somehow became my son and only mine. Good morning, Sylus.
Good morning.
That's so cute. That was adorable. That was so cute. I just accepted it. I was like, what's that sound? Yay! I'm gonna have to watch that again, the kindled part. I need to watch it again. And watch it and focus more on what she's saying, because I was able to get the gist of what she was saying. I was kind of missing some lines. Not lines, but words. So I was skimming really fast. Why can't I click on this? Is it lagging again? I think it's lagging again. Anyway, I guess that's where we'll stop because my game just doesn't want to work. Ooh, I got the song. Yay. Yay, song. Yeah, see? All my clicks are showing up after the fact. I don't know why. I'm going to see if I can get, like, this app is, I was going to see if I can get it to work on my phone, but it looks like it froze my game. So I can only have it on one thing at a time, playing on the computer or playing on my phone. So it is what it is. It's closed on here. Anyway, well, that's it for Sylus with Kindled. It's an hour recording, so I'm going to have to edit this quickly. I don't have to do too much editing because I try to speak slowly so I don't catch up on things, but I'm going to have to edit some of it anyway. Because there was something, sometimes I had to pause, I had to read it silently so I could understand how to read it out loud. Anyway, I'm gonna put the Kindle version up first so that way it's out and you guys have something to watch. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy, drop a like down below and or subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.